Plasma physics, state of matter and facts. Plasma state of matter. Plasma in physics an electrically conducting medium in which there are roughly equal numbers of positively and negatively charged particles produced when the atoms in a gas become ionized. It is sometimes referred to as fourth state of matter, distinct from the solid, liquid and gaseous states. The negative charge is usually carried by electrons, each of which has one unit of negative charge. The positive charge is typically carried by atoms of molecules that are missing those same electrons in some rare but interesting cases. Electron missing from one type of atom or molecule become attached to another component, resulting in a plasma containing both positive and negative ions. The most extreme case of this type occurs when small but microscopic dust particles become charged in a state referred to as a dusty plasma. The uniqueness of the plasma. The most extreme case of this uniqueness of the plasma state is due to the importance of electric and magnetic forces that act on a plasma. In addition to such forces as gravity that affect all forms of matter, since these electromagnetic forces can act at large distances, a plasma will act collectively much like a fluid, even when the particles seldom collide with one another. Nearly all the visible matters in the universe exists in the plasma state, occurring predominantly in the forming the sun and stars and in interplanetary and interstellar space. Auroras, lightning and welding gases are also plasmas. Plasmas exist in neon and fluorescent tubes, in the crystal structure of metallic solids, and in many other phenomena and objects. The earth itself is immersed in a tenuous plasma called the solar wind, and surrounded by dense plasma called the ionosphere. A plasma has been produced in the laboratory by heating a gas to an extremely high temperature, which causes such vigorous collisions between its atoms and molecules that electrons are ripped free, shielding the requisite electrons. And in a similar process occurs in a star in space. The dominant plasma formation process is photoionization, wherein photons from sunlight or starlight are absorbed by an existing gas, causing electrons to be emitted. Since the sun and stars shine continuously, virtually all the matter becomes ionized in such cases, and the plasma is said to be fully ionized.